Hello. It is Tuesday afternoon / evening, nearly 6 o'clock. I've just finished work for the day, so I'm now opening the Wellbeing Studio on Tuesdays. So yeah, today was good. Had a couple of lovely clients who managed to fit them in today, which was really good. So yeah, I think opening Tuesdays is a good decision. So yeah, this week's video is pretty short. I was just having a look at it, and all I really did kind of in the last week or so is we went for a hike to Fishing Gap, which you would have seen, and then on Thursday it was just such a beautiful day, so we just went for a lovely drive, which turned out to actually be quite a long drive. We went kind of up towards Yass, we went through Gundaroo, and then did this big loop on this dirt road, and it was just lovely. We only got out of the car once, which is that clip that you will have just seen, but it was just such a stunning day, like not a cloud in the sky. And yeah, so that was very nice. And then just back in the Wellbeing Studio on Friday, so I've had a pretty good week there. But I just thought we would sit down and have a little catch up. I thought I might just go through my January goals and what I've got on for February, and yeah, just share a little update with you. I would love to know how you are going with your goals this year. Sometimes in February that's when we kind of start to realize that, you know, we haven't quite started the goals we thought we wanted to start, and maybe that's because they weren't the right ones. Maybe it's just because we've just gotten, you know, busy and with life and just not started doing the things that we really want to do for ourselves. So yeah, this is a little reminder to do that. Check in with your goals. Are they actually the right goals for you? Anyway, let me share mine. So my January goals, I actually did really, really well. I feel like I'm in this really kind of organized state at the moment, which is really, really good. Everything seems to be flowing quite nicely. So the goal, I've just got some notes here. The goals I had and achieved for January were getting my wholesale list done. That is just something that has been on my list of things to do for months, because I kind of decided to change the way I was doing things, and I was up to a certain point and then I just never finished it. So that is now finished and ready to go out to any potential wholesale clients. So that's really exciting. The other thing, just a little admin thing that again has been on my list for a while. I guess January was a bit like that, just like getting a few things off my list and done that have been there for a while. And the next one was just updating my legal documentation and printing out so I've got copies of them and stuff like that. So that was done. I also ran a beautiful little, I guess, mini sort of course in my Calm Living Facebook group. The link to that is always in the description below if you want to come and join us. But we had a January journal with me where I did journaling prompts every weekday, so 5 journaling prompts for the week, and I did that for every day in January with just some other little tips to do with journaling. So that was really great. Really loved and enjoyed that, and I'm thinking I might actually put it into a little workbook maybe, so people can just download it. But that is a fairly big job, but in the back of my mind to maybe do that. And I also, I put together a beautiful little pregnancy flyer to give to midwives and doulas and people like that, to just promote my pregnancy treatments and massage, because it is something that I just love doing. And I actually have a massage table with a hole in the middle, so like when you're in your second, third trimester, you can lay on your tummy, and yeah, people just love that. So yeah, I'm going to be promoting that a little bit more. And I also printed out just some beautiful little thank you cards to put with my online orders. So yeah, again, something that's been on my list for a while. So got that done, and also put together a new facial and skincare package. So 3 facials and a little take-home skincare pack. So that is a really beautiful little package that I did. I also started a new newsletter series for 2024. So I'm going to be just every month at the beginning of the month sending out like an aromatherapy lifestyle, I'm calling it, a newsletter. And it is just like a little tip or trick or, you know, mindset hack or something to do with your lifestyle and living a better, happier, more content, calmer life. And then just pairing that up with a few essential oils that you can use to really support that lifestyle tip. I hope that makes sense, but really enjoying doing those. So I've done that for January and for February already, because it is already the 6th of February today. So the February one went out, I think it went out on Monday, or could have been last week. Anyway, it's done. So that is wonderful. So that's all kind of like my work goals, which I'm pretty happy with how all of that went this month. Was there anything I didn't do? I don't think there, in terms of those work goals, I think I got everything done, which is pretty amazing. So then I have my little goals for YouTube. So this year I've got a goal of doing a weekly vlog every week, obviously, and then doing 2 other videos a month as well. But I only did 1 other video in January, so I did my 2024 reset video as well as my weekly vlogs. So yeah, didn't do that second upload, but yeah, still pretty happy with how that is going. I have a reading vlog from, or really a book chat, going up on Saturday, and I'll be talking about Bittersweet by Susan Cain. So yeah, happy with that video actually. So that will be up on Saturday. And yeah, so that was YouTube. That was pretty good. And then for my book, sort of like, I guess, goal, or just, you know, just, it doesn't necessarily have to be a goal that I meet, obviously, because reading is an enjoyable thing, but I would like to read at least 2 fiction a month and 1 non-fiction. So I actually read 3 this month. I've got a little books read thing in my bullet journal. So I read in January The Housemaid and The Housemaid's Secret, both by Frida McFadden. And then I read The Last Dance by Mark Billingham. So I actually read 3 fiction, and then I read my non-fiction, Bittersweet, which was really good. I actually finished that, I think, on the 1st or 2nd of February, but I'm going to count that for January. So yeah, really happy with my reading. It's just something that helps me relax and switch off and just, yeah, turn off from all my thoughts. So that is good. And I am reading at the moment Force of Nature by Jane Harper. So I'm not sure what other fiction I'm going to be reading this month, but yeah, that is my little book update. And as I said, there will be a book chat about Bittersweet up on my channel on Saturday. I've already scheduled that, so that's good. Yeah, so that's, I guess, my January wrap up. So I would love to know how you are feeling after January, and yeah, share in the comments below your goals, what you achieved, what you are hoping to achieve in February. In February, I have, what I'm doing with work is I'm setting myself some projects for each month, as well as then I just have my normal month-to-month, sort of week-to-week, day-to-day stuff that I do. So my projects for February are to start setting up my Etsy store. So I have a feeling that's going to go over into March. It's going to take me a couple of months because I've got to do photos and descriptions and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, and a lot of those sort of little bits and pieces need updating, so that'll be good for my website as well. But yeah, so that is my big project for February, is to get stuck into Etsy, and then to send my wholesale list to at least 3 potential wholesale clients, and to send my pregnancy flyers to at least 3, I guess, pregnancy service providers in Canberra, and then promote some things, mainly gift certificates, but I'm also going to do a couple of little gift packs for Valentine's Day, so promote those, and then also design my autumn seasonal signature treatments. So they are my big, I guess, goals, things to do, projects for February in terms of work. Yeah, and so my other little goals or intentions, I guess, that I have for myself are continuing to do YouTube and uploading those 2 extra videos this month, which I'm pretty sure I will be able to do. I've got the book chat going up on Saturday, as I said, and then I'm going to do an aromatherapy video as well for this month, and then continue my reading. I want to read, as I said, a couple of fiction books. I'm not sure what my second fiction book is going to be after this one, The Force of Nature. But my non-fiction for this month is Why Has Nobody Told Me This Before? So there will be a book chat video going up about that at the end of the month or beginning of March. So yeah, I will read that. And then I really want to start my running this month, because that is a goal that I've set myself for the year and I have not started that yet. So that is definitely a February thing that I'm going to be starting. And then just continuing my daily gratitude, my journaling, and yeah, just taking time for myself to switch off. Especially now that I'm in the wellbeing studio 5 days a week, so I'm going to make sure I at least have that hiking day, which is normally going to be Wednesdays, I think, depending on weather, where I just take time out, relax, switch off from work. Yeah, that is it. That is a little catch up. And yeah, I think I'll probably just end the video here, because I will be starting a new one tomorrow. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please share in the comments your February goals and anything that you are working on. Any tips for running too, I would love some tips. And yeah, I will see you in another video very soon.